Hello, welcome to Cure Disease Kuri channel. My name is Junko Shiozawa and she is my daughter Kuri. Kuri has a very serious disease called DRPLA. It causes the brain to atrophy. Inherited progressing disease. This channel's goal is to find a cure for many diseases, and I want to share challenges life. It's great goal. Today, I'd like to introduce Dr. Constantina Scurti-Stathaki. She is the Senior Director of Discovery and Research at n-Lorem. n-Lorem is a non-profit organization based in San Diego. Their mission is to provide free, personalized medicines for life to people with nano-rare diseases. My daughter, Kuri, is the second person in the world with DRPLA to receive an experimental drug from n-Lorem. We are so grateful. There are other videos about n-Lorem, so I will put the links in the description box. Before I share the interview, let me tell you why I wanted to learn more about n-Lorem. When I found out that Kuri could receive a clinical trial drug, I was very happy. But at the same time, I had no idea who was making this medicine for her. It felt like a different world. But the people working at n-Lorem are just like us. They breathe, they live, and they truly want to help people with nano-rare diseases. They are not so different from us. I hope you can see not only the science, but also the human side of their work. It helps you feel a little closer to them, like I did.
So my name is very long, so I am Constantina, but everybody calls me Nadina Scurti-Stathaki, and I am overseeing discovery and research at n-Lorem. So my team is responsible for at first evaluating whether the ASO technology is the best therapeutic strategy for a patient, and if the answer is yes, then I'm responsible for designing the ASOs and bringing them over our discovery platform, and in the end identifying which ASOs are the most optimal for this particular patient. After we have identified the top 20, then we hand them over to early development for tolerability studies for in vivo screening, and then after we have identified a development candidate, that drugs move forward. So the very initial stage from the evaluation up to the top 20, this is the part that I am overseeing at n-Lorem. Then the second part that I am leading is our core or fundamental research. And the reason for that is, of course, what we want to do is we want to help more and more patients and make the ASOs safer and more effective. So in order to do that, we want to be advancing the ASO technology to the best of our abilities. So we also have a group of scientists that are really working very hard on that, on identifying better ways to make safer ASOs and also evaluating broader ASO strategies to reach more patients.
What is the most difficult thing?
In terms of the process, or
yes.
Wow, that's a great question. I think every step has its own difficulty and challenge. I think because we are making personalized, so I would say it's twofold. The very first difficulty is, one, we are making personalized ASO, so we really need to make sure that we have the best, optimal, and safest ASO at hand for that patient. that to benefit that patient. And the other part is we really are in completely uncharted waters. So a lot of these diseases that these patients have, a lot of these mutations are not very well characterized. So with all of our research efforts, we are essentially, I think, breaking new ground in health and disease. And that on its own has a lot of challenges that we need to overcome.
Yeah, I see.
And also the other challenge is that a lot of our patients are, we need to act very fast.
Oh.
So our decision-making process has to be, which is based a lot on our experience, it really needs to be top-notch to make the best decision that this particular patient needs in a limited time frame.
And, okay, what is the happiest time for you?
Oh, I have a lot. That's another just wonderful question. The happiest time for me, I think it's the first is when we really can give a yes to the application, when we think that we can really help that patient. This is so when the patient case enters discovery, this is a very happy moment for me, because I think that great, we can do our best and do that. The second happy moment for me is when the in vitro discovery completes and we have these 20 ASOs that we think that are the best that we can identify, and then we can say, well, we have this 20, now really we can go ahead and make a drug to help that patient. But these are the two big happy moments, which I guess is the beginning and the end of my kind of role. But even throughout the day, there are so many. What we're doing is very challenging, and I think that every little win is something that definitely makes me very happy. The fact that I'm doing what I'm doing makes me very happy. So.
And so maybe 5 years later,
yes.
What will you do?
You have great questions, I have to say. Really, I mean, I know
You went first.
I'm sounding like a monotonia, but really, it's like every question is like, wow. So in 5 years' time, I really hope that we will remember that research, a fundamental research leg that I was saying that we also have. I really hope that in 5 years' time, we will be able to actually advance some of our ASO strategies and really help and reach more patients, that we cannot do that now. But essentially my answer would be, I just hope that we can help more patients, even the ones that we have right now in our discovery pipeline, but also patients that right now we cannot help because the technology is not there yet. I hope that we are in a stage that the technology can be there to help more people.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally, please tell something to the patient and patient family, especially patient mother.
We are in this journey with you together, and we are definitely fighting this every step of the way. We completely hear you and see you, and we are doing our best to help you.
Thank you, Nadi. Your hard work brings hope to many people. I hope that in 5 years, more patients will be able to receive medicine. Please keep up the amazing work. And to everyone watching, if you know someone who is fighting a nano-rare disease, please share this video about n-Lorem with them. So never give up. Tomorrow will be a good day. Thank you very much for watching.